Well, it's that time again. Get ready, fans, for another Marvel event. And DC fans, we got a nice treat in store for you this week. Stay tuned, fans. Welcome back, Comic Frontline fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul episode number 52. That's right, fans. This is the video series where each and every week, me, Mike Spider Slayer, shows you the comic books that I picked up for this week. And this week seems to be a little bit more promising than last week. We have Secret Empire, we got Batman with the Button, we got all kinds of stuff going on this week in comics. So let's not waste any more time and let's see what I got in the mysterious black bag of comics this week. All right, so take out all the comics out of the bag. You gotta be careful, it has to go on the floor because I gotta put it back in when I get home. And all right, so free comic book day, guys, is coming May 1st. Don't forget about it. It's right around the corner. And then the next thing I wound up getting is, of course, your bags and boards that come in a pack. That's how we sell them that's how they sell them at the comic shop. And so let's get going with these comics. Now, first thing I wound up getting was this book from Image Comics because of the cover. And this is Plastic, issue number 1. The cover just pays homage to the Amazing Spider-Man cover when Mary Jane and Peter Parker are getting married. That's pretty much why I bought this comic book. No really other reason why. So I'm hoping that it's a pretty good book. I did hear that I think this is a mini-series. This is not an ongoing. So definitely looking forward to seeing what this has to offer. I like when books surprise you. Hopefully this one surprises me. So this is Plastic, issue number 1. All right, next. Another book from Image, and this is upon request from my good friend Brant Fowler. I Hate Fairyland, issue number 12. We see Gertrude here as she looks like a samurai warrior. And last issue we had someone actually idolize her and she couldn't stand her and she pushed off her edge. And she said she's going to become a good person now. Well, I don't know. Everything's all bloodied and arms are chopped off and whatnot. So Scotty Young does this book, so we'll see where this issue goes. So this is I Hate Fairyland, issue number 12. Next, from the DC side of things, we got Trinity, issue number 8. This looks like this continues the Superman Reborn aftermath. So I decided to pick this one up. I wasn't very keen on the last issues of Trinity, but I felt that this is a major story arc in telling Clark's truth on who he is and, you know, what's going on now that he's been reborn, and then how Oz fits in this whole thing. So we'll see what happens here. So this is Superman Reborn, issue number 8. All right, talking about more Superman, we have, I'm sorry, that's Trinity number 8. Did I say Superman number 8? This is Superman. Superman issue number 21. Very mysterious issue in the last book where we got to see John, who is like not fully developed, and we think that there's something in the milk. And then when we got to see that exploration, we wound up finding out that there's this dark entity, like Venom-like creature. And now on the cover, you get to see more of whatever this creature is. Very mysterious. Really enjoyed the story. Artwork is a little weird for me when it comes to the faces and the heavy eyeliner in this series. And we'll see if we can see it. Yeah, I mean, their faces are a little crazy, but nevertheless, you know, here's that heavy eyeliner again. It's a good read, and I've really enjoyed it. So there's that facial expression. So Superman issue number 21. All right, next we have Green Lanterns issue number 21. I'm really looking forward to this story arc ending polarity, as it has to deal with Dr. Polaris. I'm not really keen on what's going on with, you know, Polaris and his brother and trying to find a cure. I find some of the topics that are going on with our two main characters are very repetitive, dealing with Jessica Cruz's anxiety, which I feel that it is a constant struggle, but we've heard Simon Baz's struggle before with his brother and how he went to jail, and we've heard that many times, and they're constantly repeating that with him. So I'm just looking forward to this story arc to end, and then moving forward with the newest story arc. So this is Green Lanterns issue number 21. All right. So let's move on now to the Marvel side of things. We got a new #1 issue. This is straight from the pages of Monsters Unleashed miniseries, and this is Monsters Unleashed the Ongoing. This is issue #1. As we get to see, I forgot his name, but I call him the Kid. He's the Kid. He's the one that draws all these particular monsters. These are his creations, and they form this Zord or this Voltron-like character or Power Ranger-like character, and it was a pretty good miniseries. So I'm anxious to see what the ongoing is going to be like here, and I'm curious who does the artwork on this book. Oh, David Baldwin, and Colin Bunn's still the writer of this. So I'm looking forward to this. You know, I love all these different light creatures. It's something different, and it's a modern take on Marvel's Monsters universe. So, yeah, Monsters Unleashed, issue #1. All right, next from Marvel, we have Invincible Iron Man, issue #6. Pretty good series here with where it has to deal with Riri Williams. In this particular issue, we're probably going to have to deal with Tony Stark, as he doesn't like humans anymore. He's an AI, and now he feels like the humans have to pay or something weird like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I just wish they didn't call it Invincible Iron Man. It bugs me. But the artwork is solid in the book, and you know, we'll see where Brian Michael Bendis continues to take this series. So, Invincible Iron Man, issue #6. Next is the conclusion, I think, to this story when it comes to Miss Marvel dealing with her playing online, and she has this person that's been stalking her, and we wound up finding out that she was going to relay secret information to S.H.I.E.L.D., and then you know, so this mysterious person wouldn't give away about Zoe, and then what happens is she decides not to be the bad person here, and she decides to fight the evil guy. I forgot the person's name. I don't even remember his name. But it looks like that's what she was going to do at the end of the last issue. She was going to confront him and battle him and see what happens. So this is Miss Marvel, issue #17. I love all like the gaming fonts. I think that's really awesome. So yeah, cool stuff. All right, next from Marvel, we wind up having Venom, issue #6. I'm gonna say it now. This is for me. This is like the cover of the week. I really enjoy this cover. I just love where he's like, we're back, and the symbiote's covered his entire body except the last portions of his face. And it's just a very menacing cover, and it makes you want to buy it because you see Eddie Brock on the cover and you're like, oh yeah, Venom's back, and it's Eddie Brock. And it probably has nothing to do to that. I wonder if he's like just in the book like one time and that's it, but I don't know, we'll see. But this is Venom issue #6. Looking forward to the read. Hopefully it's better than issue #5. All right, next we have another independent Image book, Invincible, issue #135. As we get to see the end of all things. This is part 3 of 12, the final story arc of the series. And we get to see General Thrag and his daughter now, or look like they're going to go after Invincible. And it looks like Invincible and Adam Eve are going to go into this war. They said bye to Tara, and it was very emotional type of issue, and now things look like they're going to get down and dirty in this particular book, and it's going to be interesting to see what this conclusion offers for its readers, and will you get that real closure, and will they think about maybe bringing back the series at one time and another. So we'll see. So this is Invincible issue #135. All right, next another independent book from Dynamite, and that is Red Sonja issue number 4. On Frontline Live on Tuesday night, we discussed a lot of people's highly anticipated book of the week and one of their top 3, and Red Sonja was on here. This is a really good book as we get a misplaced Red Sonja. She comes into New York, she finds friends, there's a supporting cast now. The evil person that is in modern day times looks like he's going to confront her. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Red Sonja herself is absolutely gorgeous looking in the book. The facial expressions are nice. The colors are really good in this series. And so I'm always going to say, as of right now, to continue reading this book, or if you haven't picked it up, or if you find it out when it comes out on trade, pick it up. But this is a really great series, and it makes the character relatable in many ways because it takes place in modern day times. So Red Sonja issue number 4. All right, next from Marvel, the event we've all been waiting for, Secret Empire issue number 0. Hail Hydra! That's right, and Captain American Hydra is on here, and you know what? This book is pretty hefty. It's pretty heavy. It's $5, and we're gonna see what Secret Empire has for its readers, how it will shape and change the Marvel Universe going forward. Here's some artwork in case you guys haven't seen it yet. I wonder if they recap everything that's going on. Interesting introductory page as you get to see all the players here in Secret Empire, which is pretty much all of New York City as of right now. I don't know, I can honestly tell you, I don't know if I'm a fan of the artwork right now. So we'll see where it goes. Daniel Acuna is the artist in this book. So I'm gonna give it a try, see where it goes. I think I just have to read it to understand what's going on in Marvel. So Secret Empire issue number 0. And last but not least, guys, the book that you've been all waiting for, probably for most of the year or since it's been released, it's Batman issue number 21. We get the lenticular cover as you get to see it change ever so slowly from Batman to Flash and to Batman again. So really cool looking cover here. If you guys have not had a chance yet to read this book, read your book first and then come back right here on Comic Frontline. I did a review on this particular issue already. It's up. There are spoilers on it, but I really want to hear your guys' discussion on Batman 2021 and what you think, what your theories are, what you thought of the artwork, where do you think things could go forward, and really interested to hear all of your guys' thoughts. So this is Batman issue 21. I just wanted to show you real quick that the artwork in this particular issue is just second to none, man. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So there you have it. So guys, there you have it. There is the haul for the week. Now it's your turn in the comments below to tell me which books you picked up for the week, which ones you're most excited to read, which ones you're not so excited to read, and maybe some things that you're on the fence of dropping. And fans, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Frontline. And until that next comic book review, check out comicfrontline.com. Check out our live show each and every Tuesday night, 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And fans, until our next comic book review, once again, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. See you soon, guys. Bye.